Hey, good morning, investors and traders. Welcome to our Market Action Morning Bite. I'm Darshan, and let's see what's happening today. Starting with our disclaimer, this presentation is for educational purposes only, and this is not investment advice. I'll see the futures market. NP is up about 0.79%. NASDAQ is up by 1.4%. That's a big gap, almost about 200 points after blowout earnings results from Google and Google announcing the stock split. We expect that the market and the stock to run. Dow is only up about 50 points. Russell is up about 5 points, and Wix is slowly turning down and down about 1.28% or minus 30 points. Let's see, today's analyst top downgrades. PayPal had really bad earnings, multiple downgrades here, and it's down about 18%. Let's see what else. Sun is they're slightly down, has received a downgrade, so we should take a look at that, see if it could move down further. Excuse me, getting some hiccups here. Let's see some of the top upgrades today. Let's see. Datadog got a slight upgrade. ALB has a nice upgrade as well. Etsy has an upgrade and is up about 1.54%. PODD is up about 1.06%. Some good upgrades today. Let's see any new coverages initiated. Don't see many for today. A lot of these are from yesterday. FNF, not familiar with that ticker, had some initiated coverage for BTIG. Some unusual option tickers, unusual options tickers. CCJ had some unusual call activity, which we see FCX had some put activity as well as some call activity. KO, Coca-Cola had some interesting call activity as well. Netflix has some put activity after a run up. People are expecting it to kind of bounce back and turn that into resistance. That might be possible, but something to watch out for. SPWR has some put activity as well. What else? Open American Express had some call activity too that we were watching yesterday. Here are some pre-market gainers. Obviously, AMD from yesterday, amazing blowout earnings. Expect all semiconductor and chip stocks to move. We notified these AMD calls as well as NVIDIA calls, as well as the SOXL, the ETF calls in our Discord that we came across through our market action unusual flow. And we're able to make some money off of that. So that's really great. You should definitely check out the flow and kind of see related tickers as a sector as a whole. And you can find some really good nuggets to kind of get some direction of where these stocks are going. Some of these contracts are most likely going to open 200 to 300%. Depending on what call strikes you chose. So obviously AMD was a big one yesterday from earnings. Google was another big one from earnings. The only laggards yesterday from earnings were PayPal and EA that I recall. So yeah, pre-market losers, PayPal. Groupon down 7%. Affirm down 3.5%. Something to watch out for. And most active by volume. PayPal kind of taking the lead over Apple here in downturn. AMD, Nvidia, Microsoft has some ripple effects along with Google's earnings and forward potential as well. Some economic activity, economic calendars activity today. ADP, non-farm payroll. This came in below consensus. I think close to 300,000 jobs below in January, which is not a good news, but market seems to be shaking that off. We have some crude oil inventories at around 10:30 today, so something to watch out for with energy takers in oil. The crypto market, the crypto seems to be cooling off slightly after yesterday's run. Bitcoin is down about 1%. Ethereum slightly up by 0.3. I'm not sure why that's showing red. We'll have to check that. I think the leader right now is Hex versus USD, 1.6% versus Solano, 1.8%. And Terra Luna, which is up 1.29%. So overall, it seems like cryptos are just consolidating here, and we'll see what happens next. What's trending on social media, what people are talking about. PayPal, obviously the biggest one. Google with the stock split. AMD with the earnings, amazing blowout earnings and good guidance. Google both stocks will split. I think it's a 20-1 split. So if you own one share of Google, sometime in June or July, you will get about 20, divide that by 20 equivalent number of shares. Starbucks had a bit of a disappointing earnings, it's also down 2.9%. GM had a decent earnings as well. Not that great, but the market seems to like it, about 2%. Match also had some earnings, seems to be down about almost 3%. Apps is up about 4%. And that's it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. And make sure to subscribe and check out marketaction.live, where you can play earnings takers and know where the bets are being made in terms of the bullish side or the bearish side. And you can play along. Obviously, earnings are very risky to play, but having flow on your side gives you some sort of direction. Well, thanks again. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. And have a good day trading.